Alright guys, I want you to take your time and watch this video. After you are done watching this video, then I will be back to say something.
Nurse, the doctor, my brother-in-law and Bami went to the ward. They didn't allow me to go because of the way I was doing. So when we got to the hospital, the doctor tried to examine me. And I think like 15 minutes later, just the doctor broke the news that he's dead. So immediately I heard it. It sounds funny because this was the same person I had. Like we still spoke like few minutes ago. We had planned on going to Lekki to give our baby. So it sounds like a trash to me. So I put a call through to his sister. I called his sister. I was just calling different people that day. I called my brother, his cousin Darusha. I just called so many people. So Darusha came to the hospital. And I told Darusha that no, my husband cannot be dead. We have to take him to the hospital. I didn't know, they don't know what they are doing in this hospital. So I told him that we have to take him to another hospital. So we went to another hospital, another Osaka, London. The nurse was also present. They were asking the nurse, what did you give him? So she was telling, she was just talking. Me, I was just, but they didn't allow me to go inside because of the way I was reacting. I just sat at the hospital. I sat outside and, I could listen to their conversation. The doctor was asking her, what did you give him? What did you do this? Like the doctor was asking, like, were you calm while trying to put it in his vein? Like, you're supposed to be calm with him. Did you do this? Did you do that? The nurse was answering those questions. I was outside. So they did so many things to revive him, yes, but I think like 20 minutes after, the doctor broke the news again that he's dead. And there's nothing we can do.
Oh my God.
From that spot, I didn't even know anything again. But I knew that at least I got back to, went back to the house. His body was taken home too. And, the nurse was with us through the night. And after my father-in-law, the rest of the family came around. His friends also came around. We even had to get another nurse to come to the house to try to find something to do to him, but nothing was done. The nurse was with us throughout. When my father-in-law came to the house, the nurse narrated everything that happened to him. He wanted to get the nurse arrested, but my father said we should allow her to go. That he doesn't have any business with the nurse, that she should go. And
Where is the nurse now?
the nurse, I think they've granted her bail.
Okay.
The nurse is out there. I saw a video of her last month. She was in club living her life. She was living her life. I saw a video. She was on makeup. She did frontal, living her life. It's just so unfortunate because somebody's life is on hold. A lady like you is now a widow just because of your mistake. And the nurse is out there living her life.
It is so sad. I'm a bit confused a little though, because I know that when the story came out for justice for Mohbad, the story was not highlighting the nurse. Though they mentioned it, it was highlighting more of all the bullying that took place before. Was there an impact of the bullying on what happened that day? Is that why there's still a claim that the bullying must have affected? Was there any correlation, or was just the nurse?
It is just the nurse. But one thing about it is that the bullying had a negative effect in his life. Do you understand? Because if he was not bullied, if he was not living in fear, he would have gone to the hospital straight immediately. Do you understand? One way or the other, the bullying has affected him to the extent that it is like he has already put the fear in me too. Because when I had my baby, I was supposed to have my baby at the hospital, but he insisted that I can never deliver his child in the hospital. We had to go to this traditional.
Wow.
That is how it was. It's really affected his way of life, his level of thinking. So many things changed in his life. And even when I had my baby, there was so many complications too. I could have died too. Do you understand? But thank God, he came over they rushed me to the hospital. I became better. So one thing is the bullying had so many negative impacts in his life, his way of life, the way he lives, the way even. We tried our best. We took him to the hospital, and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital?
Yeah. The doctor said he was dead.
Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house? Because a camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving. Mohbad did not die outside in the compound. He died inside the house.
All right, you have watched that video of Mohbad's wife explaining what happened to the husband, right? Now, she said something that the first hospital they took the husband to, after 50 minutes, the doctor broke the news that the husband don't die. She did not believe. They took the husband again to the second hospital, which after 20 minutes, the other doctor came out again and told her, Mohbad don't die. Right? She started making calling other. Fine. Now, those two hospitals you took your husband to, where are the doctors to confirm that truly Mohbad was being brought to the hospital? Where were the doctors? Because we didn't see any video where you guys took him to the hospital. We didn't see any video. Right? 2, in this same your video, you said the bullying part have effect on him. Now, we only saw one video which Sam Larry came with boys to come and beat him or something. We don't know because we didn't see anybody touching him on that video. Good. Also, we saw a video of you, the wife, also. You as the wife also. You understand? Where you are also doing the same thing to him at home. Now, you people are saying what I'm trying to say. You said in that aspect, right, of the brutalization of your husband, you are among the people who are doing the same thing. If truly that have an effect on him, right? 3, Iyabo Ojo came outside on a live video which she said that Mohbad died inside the house, which till now we did not see video or evidence of her own claim. Right? Now, you have gone to different TV stations, different podcasts on this issue of your husband. Till now, there is no justice for him. And now you as the wife, you are fighting people who want justice for your husband. Right? You are fighting people who want justice for your husband. Let's leave this part aside. The first video we got about the buying of Mohbad was in the car where they announced that he is gone. It was in the car. Second video was the one after everybody has started looking for justice because Iyabo Ojo and VDM has issue. On a live stream, she was there and she said Mohbad died inside the house. Till today, the CCTV footage in that house, we didn't see anything. We only see when the police bring some video when the nurse came to the house. How can a big celebrity like this don't have his own private doctor? Get this. He doesn't have his own private doctor. That when anything is going around, they can put call anytime and that doctor will show up. You people went to call an auxiliary nurse. Auxiliary nurse, where we know that auxiliary nurse, they don't know work. They went to learn nurse. They didn't go to study nurse. You people went to bring an auxiliary nurse to come and treat him at home. You said he reacted to an injection. So, for that, there is something fishing that you people are not telling us. To the Lagos State Judiciary System, you people have failed. To the Lagos State Police Command, you people have failed. Also, failed in your course of duty for not giving justice to this innocent guy that passed away. Now, what I'm trying to say is that these three set of people, the wife, those boys who announced the death, Iyabo Ojo, should be brought for interrogation. Because Iyabo Ojo is so sure that this guy died inside the house. The wife said he died in the hospital, but we saw the only announcement that came out that this guy don't buy from the car, and the guy was inside the car with them also when his body is on one of them. You said your husband died in the hospital. Instead of you people to put him in the mortuary, you brought him back home. What does that tell people? What does it tell people? In this country, we know that when somebody dies in the hospital, they take him straight to the mortuary. They take that person straight to the mortuary. If the hospital does not have a mortuary, you take it to a mortuary outside the hospital. So why did you people brought him back home? And those doctors, the two hospitals you people take him to, where are those doctors to come and tell us that truly you people brought him to the hospital? There is something fishing that you people are not telling us. You people are not telling Nigerians. So the Nigerian police, please, if we want justice for this guy, bring these people in. Bring them in for questioning and investigation. It is already 2 years. Till now, there is no justice for this guy.